It looks like Austin Mark is going to be declaring war on us, so now we know our next target. To gain even more for our forest here. So, it looks like they have an army coming from this direction and an army coming from this direction. So what we want to do is we're actually going to move Khazrak One-Eye all the way back to our home province here and get ready for a defensive battle. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring both armies here to come attack us. Our army is almost fully healed, so that's a win. Start our diplomacy.
Yes?
Looks like we can make peace with Midland. We're not going to. Or we could, and then take the money. Actually, how much money they're going to give for that peace?
Who calls? Deliver your missive and then get from my presence. So
not even worth it. Okay, so we also have these greenskins here too that we can also take out. They have 0 points there, 0 points there, 0 points there. Everything is going to be taking attrition in our lands now too, which is really nice. So I think what we're going to do is get ready for these armies ahead here.
The Empire Doctor on call.
And end our turn. We're now on turn 11, and it looks like they're going to be wanting to settle Middelheim. And they're going to be wanting to go there. So, a perfect thing to do right now would be to wipe out that army before they can settle this land. So, let's look at our runation here. What does it say that we can do to get runation? Reason part of an active blow on the number displays indicates devastation earned from raising the settlement. This is also earned by winning battles in the region. So, what we're going to do is win a battle in the region by attacking them while they're in march stance, because guess what? They're not going to be able to move very easily in march stance. We're going to play the battle manually. We're going to play the battle manually so that we don't lose as much. Okay, as you can see the battlefield here, this won't be a very hard battle to win at all. All we got to do is get rid of their archers, and it's GG. So let's get our units in a position here. We're going to put our archers on this side since it's going to be a better spot for us. Basically widen out our entire archers here. That should be more than enough to do some damage right there. We're going to grab our shieldy boys. We're going to put them in the front, just so our archers are protected. That's more than enough. We're going to put our Rizigor chariots in the back here so we can charge straight into their archers. And then we're also going to put our Minotaurs right here to charge straight into the archers. We're going to take our cheeky units and put them right here. Oh, I guess it doesn't want us to. Come on, game. There we go. We're going to put these in the front here to do some heavy damage in the front so they can't escape. And now we're going to put these in the front as well, right here, so we can also bog them down too. Right there, so that they have no chance of escape. We're going to put our Bray Shaman right here. We're going to put Khazrak on this side here so we can charge in from the front. And there you have it. We're going to charge in the back. We're going to charge in the back. We're going to charge in the back. We're going to charge... Actually, no, switch. Have them charge there. Have them charge there. Have them charge there. You charge there. You charge in the front there. You charge here. Khazrak, you charge there. Have them charge there. We're going to have our Bray Shaman summon the Tiger that we got. Have these charge in from the back side here. We're going to use our Spirit Leech to Spirit Leech this guy here. And we're going to debuff the units that are all right here. Now, the cool thing is, now we have the big throwy guys. So we're going to throw some rocks into their spearmen. We're going to have our Minotaurs now charge into the Free Company Militia. We're going to have our archers all move forward and turn slightly. We're going to have our Bray Shaman charge forward too. We're now going to start using this guy in melee. And we have a victory, a very easy victory there. We're going to want him to go after him. We don't want the Lord to escape. We want to kill that so we get more chances at magical items. Everyone attack him. Have these guys deal with these guys here. Minotaurs will deal with them there. We're going to fast forward here. Should be able to get rid of him with Khazrak. Have that attack there. We're going to have him attack here. Perfect. Perfect. And now we're going to get as much kills as possible, get as much XP as possible. Here we go. We're going to charge this way. We're going to have a Razor Chariots go over here. Along with the Minotaurs, we're going to have them attack there too. And then I think that should be all the enemies except for the ones in the middle here. Also just going to use Spirit Leech on them just because we can. And look at that. We didn't even use both of these. Absolutely gorgeous. There's back into the Spearmen. And I think that's all that they have left besides this Moj Pit right here. Look at those Spearmen just, like, getting hugged. Like, free hugs. Cast Spirit Leech on them so that they just die. And GG, decisive victory. We lost 47 units. Not a big deal with Beastmen. With Orotide factions, it would be a huge deal. Legendary, very hard. Okay. So now what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be taking the army replenishments this time. Since we don't know if Nordheim is going to attack us as well. Now we have 20, and I think what we're actually going to do is declare war on Nordheim. Because guess what? They're right there, available, and they have a juicy army to take advantage of.
The Empire.
They do have quite a decent army, though, so that's we're probably gonna take a little bit more damage there, but that's a-okay. Time to attack. Declare war. So once we get 24, we should be a-okay. Here we go. Close victory, which is gonna be fine. Let's check the terrain here. We're gonna be able to wipe out their archers, no problem. Let's do it. Now that we're in the battle, let's talk about positioning our units to basically do what we've been talking about this whole time. Counter the enemy units. So in this battle, the one thing that we need to make sure to kill is their archers. That is the biggest threat to us on this battlefield. Alongside the, I think they're the halberdiers. Yes, so the halberdiers are anti-large armor piercing. So what we want to do is we want to grab our armor piercing and also do armor piercing to them over here. We're going to take our better units and we're going to put them in the front to deal with their strongest melee unit. Then we're going to take our shieldy boys and we're going to put them on this side here in the front to be the vanguard shield for our army here. Now we're going to take our entire archers and we're going to position them like this. So we can get as much damage in as possible. And actually, I think we're going to position it more like this. Which looks weird in theory, but it's going to be pretty good for us here. We're going to go chariots there. We're going to grab our minotaurs. We're going to put them right here so we can charge straight into the archers. Now we're going to take our weaker melee units here. We're going to put them right here. We're going to take Khazrak, we're going to put him here as well, and we're going to take this guy, and we're actually going to leave him right where he is, behind all of this. And now let's start the battle. We're going to have our Minotaurs charge the guns, we're going to have them charge there, we're going to have these guys charge there, we're going to have these guys charge here, we're going to have them charge there, we're going to have them charge there, we're going to have our more expensive units charge this direction. And it looks like they actually were able to route behind us here, so that's actually not a good thing. Charge these units forward, charge these units forward. We might lose a few archers here, but let's do this first. Let's watch how many kills we get from that. Ooh, that's actually killing our own units too. Oh well. We just murdered a lot of our own units, unfortunately. I thought it was a stationary effect, but it is what it is. Okay, now we're gonna use this on their lord. We got our spearmen right here doing in some work. We're going to cast this on their lord. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to summon this guy behind everybody and then use him to melee them. Have these guys charge into battle here. Have these charge into battle here. There's our chariots go over here. We're going to have these guys charge in here too. We're going to have these 3 archers now rotate to go right here and fire this direction. These spearmen are doing a pretty good job at holding this off there. We're going to do this. Our big Minotaur guys going to be able to hit them no problem. And I think this is going to be GG pretty quick here. We killed more of our own units than they did, which I find hilarious. Charge these guys back in the battle here to free up Khazrak to go deal with the Lord. Charge this in the battle here. We're going to rotate these archers like this now. We're going to move these guys forward. We're going to move these guys forward too. Khazrak is going to be dealing with their Lord here, so hopefully he gets a kill pretty soon here. These guys should be able to do some good damage here. We're going to have these shoot into the halberdiers here, which is one of the biggest threats. That should be GG. So now what we're going to be doing is charging them in the back here. We're going to charge them over there. Like I said, their archers were the biggest threat, or myself, apparently. Now we're going to shoot into these units here. We're actually going to have him go melee mode. We're going to do fast. We're going to go grab Khazrak. We're going to jump into here as well. Yeah, so we did more damage to our own troops, which is kind of sad. But it is what it is. Rotate to kill that. So we're going to bring this forward to go kill these guys. We're going to help with those guys. Okay, so now Khazrak is going to go that way. Go deal with those units. We're going to have our archers shoot at these guys here. And we should be GG pretty soon here. I mean, we are GG, sorry. We should be able to wipe out as much as possible pretty soon here. Put these guys into the battle. These guys charge up over here. Minotaur's charging that way. And there we have it. Just ice of victory. With a little bit too much more damage than I'd like, because I killed a lot of my own units, which I find kind of funny. 215 losses. I wonder why. And there you have it. We're able to do a lot of damage to this army. What we're going to do is we're also going to replenish because we have another army on the way coming. And there we have it. We have 22, 2 more points, and we have the amount of points that we would like. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going in our ambush stance. We're going to head back towards our capital here and wait for what Realtime does next. We're also going to do corruption, magic disruptions, gathering of beasts, horde recruitment capacity would be nice. Yeah, we're going to start going for the horde recruitment capacity. We don't need the ambush success chance because he has already a very strong ambush success chance. Now we're going to grab magical reserves. And let's see what we can upgrade in our encampment here. We're also just going to hold off for now. We don't need anything like that at the moment. We have 22. What we need is 24 at least in order to upgrade the next thing. Or 25, I mean. Our goal is to get 25 before we erect our first ritual, which I think we'll be able to do no problem. Click on here. So we get 6 for that, 6 for that, and then we get 0 for that. But I know that his army is probably going to come this way to attack us. So can we recruit another lord yet? Nope, not yet, because guess what? We need more dread. So let's see. Can we get another lord with dread? So lords and heroes. So these are heroes. It's the lords. Let's go here. In order to get more, currently fielding the maximum. We can get Torox, Shadowgrave, Malgar the Dark Omen, not too bad. We can also get Gorbo, a Wargo, Greystrowman. Kind of sucks that we lost our Gorbo, but that's okay. Now that we are on turn 12, we also just created a trait for more ambush stance. For being an ambush stance so much. We got Emperor Karl Franz on the way, again. So what we're going to do... We could attack this army here. Let's see, 0, but it gets a 0 point. Not something I really want to do at the moment. Let's check our quick deal.
What?
So it looks like Middenheim now has recaptured Wismund, which we can get 4 points from that. We also have these orcs are at war with Emperor Karl Franz as well. So why don't we move our army right here? Actually, right here to the trees so we gain some more ambush success chance. 80% chance to ambush Karl Franz.
By Sigma, no.
He actually could potentially make it to Lotharian Forest, though. We're actually going to move back. So he has to go through us, pretty much. And we're going to check our dread real quick. What items can we get? Nothing that we need at the moment. So let's finally just grab one of these buildings for our next turn. And let's hit end turn. Let's see what Karl Franz does. Here we are. Karl Franz is here and ready to die. So, because there's no armies really close by that we have to worry about, I'm actually probably just going to auto-resolve this, but just in case there is, what we can do is we can just fight the battle. The one thing I am worried about is all the halberdiers that they have. But looking at the map, we should be fine. Actually, you know what? We're going to hit auto-resolve, and we're going to retreat back to our city once this is done. And we're going to grab more income here. And we should be fine. There's no armies close by. Goodbye, Karl Franz. Javersite battle, so turn although the battle against Javersite is greatly improved the troop experience beast nevertheless turn summon them mad. Yeah, why not? Summon the beast. Enemy forces. Okay. Now we have another quest issue and challenge create Warhead of the One-Eye. The Saturday which we have overwhelmed your foes and mastery ambushes by the Dark Gods. Exit challenge panel to receive your reward for completing this. Okay, challenge panel. Now we have unnatural order. Oh, so we can grab more armor, which is actually going to be really nice. Causes fear when ambushing. That would actually be really strong. Now we got 24. So now I kind of want one more. I want one more point. So we're actually going to be attacking this army here. Let's see if we can assault the units here without letting our unit die this time. Okay. We're going to grab Khazrak One-Eye. We're going to actually heal him up, probably, since he is pretty damaged. We're going to grab Children of Chaos. We're going to grab our Gray Shaman here. We're going to grab Earthing, so our miscast chance is less. We're going to switch to this stance here. We actually probably could take them out. But we definitely need to heal up a turn or two here.
No.
They're going to be attacking that, so we'll be fine there. We just need one more point to continue what we're wanting to do here. So let's check our diplomacy.
So.
Okay. So.
Absolutely not.
We're actually going to move ourselves right here so they can't attack our forest while we're freshening up here. Let's hit end battle. I'm pretty sure they're coming for us. So it looks like they were managed to able to do some good damage to Boris there. Now what we're going to do is let's check. Nope, I don't want to perform the ritual. Not yet. How much health does our units have? We have more than enough to attack our next enemy, which, let's move down south here. The next enemy we're going to be doing is Volmar von Rakow. We're going to use our Gorbol to assault their units to hopefully do some damage. We did some success here. We actually did some pretty decent damage. So next turn we can take out that army. We're going to upgrade assault units so we can use him to assault the units. But we're moving our main force here. All we need is one more point. That is all we need.
Who calls?
And what we're going to do is check our dread now. We have 733 points. So we're close to the next upgrade for our Herdstone level 3. Let's hold off for that, and let's end our turn.
I will not obey.
It looks like we're going to be having another siege on Middenheim here, so what we're going to be doing is assaulting their units yet again. Success, weaken them down a little bit. We're going to be grabbing Assassinate, so this lord is going to be all about, or this here is going to be all about assassinating lords and heroes. And we're going to be using our main army to take down Middenheim again, and finally complete the ritual for our Herdstone here. Pyrrhic victory, we're going to take it. We're going to raise and advance. And there we have it. We have 26 points. All we need was 25. It is time to perform the ritual. Let's see what our unit can do here. Oh, ambush success chance even more. Dang. Oh wow, we can have some better units here now, but I'm not even gonna do that yet. We're doing fine with what we have now. We're gonna send this guy this direction. We're going to put our lord in this stance here. We're gonna move forward. We're going to look at what we can buy here. So we can upgrade our Herdstone now. We can grab more items now. We're going to hold off on the items for the moment. We're going to upgrade our Herdstone, or our encampment. And now it's time to perform the ritual. Let's upgrade this. And here we go. If you wish to perform the ritual of ruin in the settlement, all devastations will be converted into marks of ruination. You'll be unable to perform the ritual again unless there's Herdstone destroyed. Except...
Your strength grows, mighty lord. You can now spread more despair across the land by raising a new horde and erecting multiple Herdstones for more blood grounds to hunt.
So now we can raise another Herdstone. So where's a good spot to raise another Herdstone? Let's see. Altdorf looks like a pretty good spot. Am I right? I think Altdorf is looking like a pretty decent spot to raise a Herdstone. Or to Bethlehem. I don't want to go for the Brass Keep. What about this settlement here? Not the best one, to be honest with you. So what we're going to be doing is putting our next Herdstone. Westman's not that good. We're going to be putting it in Altdorf. So we got to go take out Altdorf. We're going to be going south here. We're going to be dealing with them over here. Take our main lord and move him down as well. Now, I believe we should be able to get another lord next turn as well, to protect our Herdstone. We're going to be grabbing the campaign movement so we can actually get there quicker to assault Altdorf.
The Empire